Welcome to Cooking with Katarina. Today I'm going to show you how to make an easy chicken and rice recipe. One that is quick to put together, throw it in the oven, and wait for it to be done. So let's get started. Hey everyone, I just want to mention that below the video in the description, we have some affiliate links that if you purchase something, we do get a small commission. Now that doesn't change your cost, but we want to be totally transparent. Thank you. The ingredients you're going to need for this easy chicken and rice recipe are 2 chicken breasts, and you want to cut them in half and slice them lengthwise. I usually do that when I bring the chicken home from the grocery store. That way I can put it in the freezer and have it ready whenever I need it. It's a huge time saver. You can also use whole chicken breasts with the skin on, bone in, whichever way you like to serve your chicken. We'll go with this dish. You'll need 1 stick of butter. Now, we're going to use 2 tablespoons of that butter to saute the chicken with, and the 6 tablespoons of butter, you're going to saute your 1.5 cups rice. Now, 1.5 cups rice makes approximately 3 cooked cups of rice, and I use Uncle Ben's, and I don't get a commission for saying that. Just want to put it out there. You'll also need 1 teaspoon of salt, a 1/2 teaspoon, and I use coarse ground pepper, a 1/2 teaspoon of granulated garlic, and a 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder. Now, you'll also need, I use cream of celery soup, and that's 1 can. And you can also use cream of mushroom, cream of chicken, but I use cream of celery soup. And you'll need a little bit of paprika that you're going to sprinkle on top of this dish just before you put it in the oven. So, now we'll get started. I have started to melt my 6 tablespoons of butter in a frying pan. And by the way, I'm using a 10 by 14 deep dish casserole dish that I'm going to put all of this in. And I wanted you to know that. Now, once your butter has melted, and I have mine on medium high, then I'm going to put the rice in, and also the seasoning, salt, pepper, granulated garlic, and onion powder. And what we're going to do is saute the rice until it's translucent. And that doesn't take very long. You just are basically getting the starch to dissipate a little here. And as you can see, it is translucent. And we're going to put this in our casserole dish. So you'll put all the rice in the casserole dish and spread it in the dish. Okay, as you can see, I've spread the rice at the bottom of the dish. I know it doesn't look like much, but trust me, there is plenty of rice there. And I have started to melt the additional 2 tablespoons of butter. Now I'm going to start putting my chicken in the frying pan, because basically what I want to do is just give it a little color. And you can raise this up a little bit higher, the frying pan, raise up your heat. And what you're going to do is to start sticking the chicken in, just so we can get some color. And I'll continue doing this, and I'll be back to show you how dark we want our chicken to be. Okay, as you can see, we're starting to get a little color on there. They don't have to be cooked through. We just want to put a little color on this chicken. And then once it's had a little color put on the other side, we're going to take it out and lay it on the rice. And I'll show you that when I'm done here. I have our chicken all placed over the rice, and the next thing we're going to do is add our cream of celery soup to the remainder of what butter is left from frying the chicken up a little. And we're going to use a whisk to incorporate that butter and the cream of celery soup together. Then I've already measured out 3 cans of water, and we're going to add that to the cream of celery soup and kind of blend that in. And once we get this all blended, we're going to pour it over our chicken, sprinkle it with some paprika, cover it, and put it in the oven at 350 for 50 minutes to an hour. So once I incorporate this, I'll show you what it'll look like. As soon as my oven gets up to temperature, I will put foil on top, and then I'm going to let it cook for 50 minutes and check to make sure how far along the rice is. It may need a couple minutes, like maybe 10 more minutes at that point, but I usually check it around 50 minutes. So I will see you when this dish is done. I hope you could see how easy this meal was to prepare. And I've added some peas because that's what my husband and I like to eat with our chicken and rice. But you could make green beans or broccoli or any other vegetable that your family enjoys. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you'll get the latest videos that come out. And if you would like and share with your family and friends, we would greatly appreciate it. Also, check out the other videos that'll be displaying on this screen. Now it's my favorite time to taste test. And this chicken is so tender, you can just cut it with your fork. Almost slipped away there. So we'll try the chicken first and then the rice. That is delicious and tender. And the rice is cooked perfectly. So, as we always say, keep on cooking.